Day 26. So I want to talk a little bit more about the be lived by life concept. So I'd say about 2005, my life had gotten to a situation where it was going well in many aspects, and I felt, appropriate, you could say, or situated, just good. But there were many areas that I was not happy in. So it was about that time that I believe I made that shift in consciousness where, you're at that road and you can either go the left route or you can go the right route. And I decided to go the way that I needed to go. And since, 2005, my life has constantly changed in many ways, radically at times, very radically, even at other times. Slowly in certain ways, etc. But I've been on that path to the realization of just myself and what I'm here for and what I need to do with my life. And, I find myself now, and it's many years later, obviously, it's 2013, and I can be very happy on where I've been able to take myself, and I can look back and be, proud of the moments, disappointed in other moments, certain other moments, I know I need to try harder, have a lot of different perspectives and contexts that you're able to put yourself into when you look back that long. But I'm in a good place, and I know it's a momentum type thing, so that I'm just where I need to be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Some people might say you could have done so much more, and I could have. But I really do believe you are where you are in life for that reason. And that perspective that you have at that point, if you really look at your life, is needed for a specific case. And honestly, in this case, it's needed for what I'm trying to communicate now. Because if I didn't have that perspective and I couldn't look back, and I look back and I had been a billion times farther in a shorter time, it would only maybe connect with certain people. And if I had, not made much progress at all, it would only connect to another people. But I think I'm trying to hit that group of people to connect to that need kind of a story that sounds like mine. So I've really learned that since 2005, that my life has been going a certain way, and it's only up until kind of the past 2 or 3 years that I've been able to really communicate it clearly. And that's really to live life from kind of 4 principles: joy, gratitude, love, and surrender. And I believe that is one of the most in alignment type ways to meet nature and live your life. And I'm still finding ways to communicate that to people, but it really, as I more and more ground myself in those 4 principles, it really allows me to feel in sync with life in many ways that help you just grow, just like a tree would grow as it goes forward in that. So over, the course of various videos, I'm going to give probably more and more details. Obviously, I've got a site that covers this more in detail separately than here. But I do believe that this foundation of knowledge and this approach that I've been doing, and finally am in a situation where I can concisely and clearly communicate it to those outside of myself, really puts me in a good spot to talk about other ways that I have always tried to approach my life, and I really believe is critical, which is to just step into greater expression and just constant move forward. That is natural progression. And that is the way I approach myself, the way I approach my business, the way I've approached my professional career. And it does give you value. And it does just make you feel good inside when you're able to look back on that and know what you've accomplished. You always know what you haven't. You've always got that goal to hit. But even if you don't get it, that process of trying to get there is really enough. So that's a little bit about being lived by life, and we'll give more later. Take care.